my retirement in '92, I was looking for something to do, something that I could perhaps help someone or something I could enjoy doing. And the READ program seemed to fit the bill. I always enjoyed reading, and to be able to perhaps help someone who wasn't able to, and it was something I enjoyed greatly and just felt it's something I could do. Well, at the very beginning, I was a little reluctant because I had not had any dealings in the field of academia, and I was a little apprehensive. But once I got into it, I found that the support that I got from READ was very great. In addition to the annual workshops and conferences such as today, there were a number of ongoing small group meetings, and there would be several tutors at that, and we would cover a particular area. Well, I've enjoyed being able to it's rather fulfilling. I've enjoyed being able to help someone else, and by the same token, I too have learned many things. For instance, just reading, say, the LA Times or something, just glancing at the paper, I read it a little differently now in terms of this is a good paragraph, it's well written, and the grammar and the English, that kind of thing. Volunteering as a tutor is something that it's sort of hard to define, but it's a certain amount of pleasure in being able to help someone, even though it isn't something you hang on the wall as a big achievement per se, but being able to help in a little way. And you can sometimes see the actual results, even though you've gone over something a number of times, but the person gets it and you're happy about it.
Before Kendall was diagnosed with dyslexia, she was frustrated. I was frustrated. It was very difficult. I assumed she was being stubborn. It was very hard on her when it came time to read because the teachers kept telling me, you need to spend more time with her, spend more time with her. And I felt like we were adequately spending the time she needed to learn how to read. She just couldn't pronounce the words, follow the story. She didn't know how to read.
They kept saying, oh, if you can't do it, you'll be grounded. And I kept trying to do it, but every time when I was trying to do it, I didn't know what the words were, or I had a lot of trouble with it.
School was very difficult. I found myself tearing up a lot and getting not good grades as I thought I could get. I see people get like A's and B's on the test, and I look at mine and I have like a C or F, and I would figure out how come I can't get that, and I always thought I was stupid.
We were frightened for him because he was shutting down on every level, felt so frustrated, felt so stupid, felt so unworthy really, and incapable. And that word dyslexia changed everything for him.
Dys means difficulty, and lexia means language. So dyslexia is a difficulty with language. In a little bit broader terms, it's a language processing disorder. It can impact reading, spelling, writing.
Dyslexic kids are smart kids. Sally Shaywitz, I think, said that a dyslexic has like a weakness that's floating in a sea of strengths. They have all these strengths, but they have this weakness. And I think it's up to the teachers to have themselves to a point in their professional development where they're able to help these kids and not to just assume the negative.
Teachers get absolutely no training on dyslexia. And these are not just regular teachers. Teachers who have a master's degree in reading. Teachers who have a master's degree in special ed.
I'm a special educator. That's what I went to school for. And I had a class on learning disabilities, and we had 1 hour where we talked about all the different types of learning disabilities, and in there that word dyslexia was thrown out as a possibility of something you might come across as a teacher. It's not improved since then.
We need to educate ourselves on dyslexia, because the thing is, we see them first. Kindergarten, first grade, second grade, third grade.
Dyslexia is a lot more common than most people realize. In the United States, it affects 1 out of 5. That's 20%. And the earlier we catch this and start dealing with it, the faster we can close the gap, get them back on track, and this won't hold them back from achieving whatever they want to achieve in their life.
I realized when I had trouble reading at a young age. When I was a kid, it felt like, a lot of being ashamed of myself and feeling like I wasn't as good as the rest of the kids. Teachers would just kind of like give up on me. And then I always just felt left out. You know what I mean? Like sit in the back of the class and, have nothing to say all the way through high school. I got through the service. I made sergeant. 13 years in the Army, people never knew that I couldn't read or write.
When I first met Steve, he tested at the 2nd grade level. Just walking into a restaurant and opening a menu and being able to read what's on the menu and order what you want, that was something that he couldn't do. It's been such an invaluable experience, not only in developing a friendship with Steve, but to see his dedication and the hard work to learn how to read. Have a great day.
Thank you for coming and helping me.
Okay. We worked together for a year, and then he decided that he was going to go to City College.
It's like a dream. When I walk through the campus, this is my 4th semester. It still seems like amazing. It's never too late to improve your life, so just pick up the phone and make that call, and you'll be amazed of how your life will change. Nobody knows what tomorrow's going to bring, but I know it's going to be positive.